we have a college baseball season in the MLB 20. We have 30 teams. Let's go through it. North Carolina, Florida State, Louisville, Miami, Virginia, Texas A&M, Florida, Vanderbilt, Auburn, Georgia, Ole Miss, Alabama, Mississippi State. Oh wait, no, that's Arkansas. That's Alabama. LSU, Fullerton, Rice, Coastal Carolina, Michigan, Indiana, Baylor, TCU, Oklahoma, Texas, Texas Tech, Arizona State, Stanford, UCLA, Oregon State, and USC. So, let's see. We are going to do one game, a video, but there is a lot of games on this day, so the other games will get simulated. So, there's going to be 162 videos of 162 games of different teams, everyone. So, you'll see it. We have updated rosters when I download it. So, what you can't do on here, though, is, so, you go on here, MLB roster. This is everyone on there. Sometimes there's MLB players on there. I tried to put them all away. Some of them are on waivers, so you can't, but they won't be able to play. I tried to make the best jerseys I could. So I tried, but that's all I can say. So the game we are going to be doing today is UCLA versus USC. And there will be a lot of games simulated. We'll do a different game, but let's just get in it. And by the way, we will be playing on veteran, and I will only be hitting. So yeah. So yeah. So yeah. Play full game. We'll start with UCLA because they will be hitting first. And USC Stadium. So this is USC Stadium, as you can see. This is Vanderbilt Stadium, but we're on USC because they are the home team. Alright, starting pitcher. I don't really watch USC, UCLA play. I always watch Big Ten and Oregon State because I like Oregon State. So yeah.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Giants and the Dodgers.
So I was going to say that you can't really change it, sadly. So that's UCLA jerseys.
Gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.
Let me change the difficulty to what it's supposed to be. I've been playing on beginner for my dude, or my character, just so I can hit massive.
0.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
And the day begins with an out. There's one away.
Got it, cut it.
Digging in, Ty Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line toward right center.
Hold on. We might make it to All-Star at some point.
Base hit, and that's
remember, I'm only doing innings, so
campaign.
It's
At third, the third baseman, Jamal.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. Just keeping him close.
As long as this dude doesn't get into a ground.
At the plate, Jamal Ginn. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one.
I don't know
Turner
if I
leads off first with one away. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw.
Dude's too fast.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Full count now.
Yeah, it was super low. Just
and that misses for ball four. Coming to the plate now, Ben Ramirez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
I tried to copy
First pitch of the at-bat.
their jerseys
And a
as much as I
fastball's in
could.
there for strike one.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Runners off for second. Offered at and missed. Here's
What are
the
you
throw.
doing?
But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
I told the
And
dude
now
to go.
confusion here with two men on the same base. One's got to go, and they're going to get an out here. Ready on 0-2. High in the air out to center
That
field.
is hit. That is hit. Oh.
And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of.
Now we're going on to the UCLA.
The warning track. Into the box now, J.T. Schwartz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Fouled off. Schwartz is really quite an athlete. Not only does he drive the ball with great power, but he's also a big-time threat on the base pass. He can really fly.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got tools oozing off him. When he gets out of the car at the stadium, you know he's going to impact the game, whether with his legs or with his bat.
To 1-2 now. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
You can't really adjust the innings
Thomas
to a game.
is underneath this one. One gone.
At least in this franchise name. I would put it at, wait, no. Yeah, never mind.
The first baseman.
In now, Mike Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Had a long treatment for this one.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0
Just
now.
kidding, throw me a strike, eh?
Now here's the pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
I got 2 on the count.
I don't know.
2-2.
Damn!
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Should be ball 4 or whatever.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Probably could have been ball 4.
Turner is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Yeah, I think that would have been ball 4, but whatever.
Into the box, Garrett Mitchell. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center.
3 outs.
Thomas is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side.
That was pretty quick.
So striding forward now.
Oh, my bad. Gotta change teams.
play opens, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
I honestly, I
Fouled
will
away.
be kind of surprised if wait.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike
Who
2.
is the home team? The home team is
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
I don't know
Now
why.
batting, Bart West. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Pitcher's pretty good.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
That's that. Oh, whoa.
Mitchell is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
I only picked this because you see
At the plate, Tyler Pritchard. First pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Also, my birthday.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
That hook stayed up in the
I
zone.
never
You can see he
conflicted
struggled
it
with that
before my
curveball
birthday.
early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
What's up? Whatever that is. Socks Talk Studios.
So coming to the plate, Matt McLean. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Let me keep forgetting to do this.
First offering on its way.
Ball, that's out.
That's gonna be ooh.
That's a hit, their first of the new season. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Matt McLean has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Carlisle. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Now we know both these pitchers are hittable.
The right fielder, Emmanuel Dean.
Stepping in now, Emmanuel Dean, as he'll send a ground ball down to third, and that's through for a hit.
What do? Do you risk a steal?
Wow, I'm not sure how, but it looks like he didn't even touch this thing. Might have been thinking about throwing the ball before he actually caught it. The game moves fast, but you have to do one thing at a time.
Ground ball foul down the left side. He's set the 0-1, and he fouls this one off. Bottom of the second here with no score. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1 and 2.
I don't know how I do that. I always say that.
Swing and a liner.
Is that fair?
And a little
Oh.
self-preservation down at first as he
If he didn't
pulls
get
that one
that's
in
a
to
score.
end the inning.
But we got it.
Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Tyler Lozano. Swing and a miss out in front of the changeup.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
This UCLA pitcher has
And 2 now.
one hit, but,
0-2 count and the pitch.
which isn't bad, but he's tough.
And it's fouled away.
These are too close. I'm scared these are going to be strikes.
The 0-2 once more. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a
How's this
foul
dude have
ball,
69
and it's
speed?
still
He's
0-2.
chubby.
Now here it comes.
It's like that one dude from Texas Tech. That big. Arkansas. How do you think that? He's the one. Who was it? Who won 2018? Was it South Carolina? No. No, 2019.
He finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Oregon State.
Digging in, Isaac Estrella.
And then
First
number
offering on its way.
2020 was
Fouled off.
Vanderbilt. 2018, I think, was South Carolina. Or was it LSU?
Great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an
Oh, no.
absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in.
Or did the LSU?
And there are 2 away now.
Or was it UCLA?
Ready for another chance? Ryan Thomas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last
I
time.
wonder if
Fouled
he was
away.
gonna stand this time.
Third inning, no score to this point. Down the first baseline, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Pitcher, I think we get taken out 7 times.
And he
They tried to
fouls this
make him
one
work
off.
a bit. Maybe, and maybe like 5th inning we can get some runs on this team.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 2 out, nobody on. Softly hit toward the hole. Fielded cleanly.
My dude is
And he'll
93
step
and
on
he's
the bag
jogging.
himself, and the
And
inning
he's
is
jogging.
over.
Come on now. Who's up in the back?
Riding into the box, Zach Petty. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Hit fairly well out
Is that
to a
dropping?
straightaway
Sit,
center.
sit, no.
Thomas is right
That
there,
drop.
1 down.
That dude looks like he has power.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.T. Schwartz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball just off the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-0.
Are you trying to hit me?
Nope, right.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Now here's the pitch. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Full count, 3-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And it's fouled away.
Swung, that might have been a ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
There's ball 4.
Then what?
Well, in a scoreless game, You want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on
Get him
first,
going
don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
A pitch out. The throw.
Safe.
Just
Safe.
great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here it comes. Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
I really feel like he can't predict that.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here, middle of the order guys coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
I think UCLA is. Okay. UCLA has done a little bit more.
The next 1-2 pitch.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Swing.
That's gone.
There it goes. Deep
there
to left
it is,
field.
Folks.
Into the
Home
bleachers
run.
and gone. So
And
that's
your
his
first
first
score of
home
the
run in
game,
the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50
way to bet on
years
that
from now
count.
who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember
Their
it all.
stadium.
Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too.
And that
Hopefully
ball
he
went.
can get the ball back so
It went.
that can go in his trophy case
And
forever.
it went out. All right. Well, now you know.
Into the box, Garrett Mitchell. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider. He's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Pulled toward right center
Hey, that was
field.
hit. He hit it.
Thomas will get there, and he puts it away to retire the sub. Pick up a run on the solo home.
All right, well, 1-0 UCLA. UCLA has 3 hits
Run
right
as
now.
that'll give them the
USC
lead.
has 1.
On now to the top
UCLA
of inning
looks like
number
the better team
4.
right now.
The Dodgers lead it 1-0. High in the air down the right field line.
Offensive-wise, too.
Dean is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Standing in,
Last thing UCLA,
Jamal
or not
Ginn.
UCLA,
He drew a walk his
USC
first time
wants
up.
out.
Now here's the pitch.
I finally off these pitches.
The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
Okay, but the UCLA pitcher looks really good. I wouldn't be
The
surprised
windup
if he
and the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
He'll try again, 1-2. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Ben Ramirez. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And it's fouled away.
Good pitch to hit it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Yes, that's
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string
I
on
really
1-2.
I
wasn't expecting
thought this
him
middle
to
of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Nasty! That was a pretty nasty pitch.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Matt McLean. A swing and a drive sent out toward the
That's
gap.
it.
And
Gone!
it's into the bleachers.
UCLA looks like a great team that could possibly win.
So a solo shot here to left center field. First home
Dogs.
run of the campaign for him,
Tiger.
as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Let's go.
To the plate now, Kyle Cuellar, as he
Are
grounds
you gonna keep
one
this
briskly to
pitcher?
short. He's got it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first
Yeah,
out.
full game.
Now back.
At the plate,
It's,
Michael
do they have
Coyle,
intentions
one run in and
on
one gone so far in this
playing
inning.
team?
First pitch on its way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball
If
can't
UCLA
catch the
can
zone.
Score another run.
Well,
this
you
inning.
don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count,
I
and
don't
both of
see
those
that.
pitches were really
I don't
close.
see
This guy has a pretty good eye.
Turner is right there, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 12.
Now at the plate, Emmanuel Dean. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball
Yeah,
well
guys,
off
I
the
don't
plate
know if
for a
I'm going to
ball.
continue this series a lot.
2 out,
but
nobody
we'll
on.
see.
Hit out towards second, and
Angle.
that'll
What is that? 4
Get
hits for
through
UCLA.
into center field
UCLA
for a base
pulling
hit.
the ball.
Now batting, catcher, Noah Cardenas.
standing in now, Noah Cardenas, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back in standing.
Okay.
A runner on first with 2 away.
Upside it though.
He's running. Pitch outside the throw.
Oh
And he is out at second. Caught stealing.
damn! I don't know if I'm going to steal off these dudes anymore.
Standing in, Clay Owens.
All right,
He's
top
0
fifth.
for
We're
1
kind
thus
of getting to
far.
the point where
Things not looking
USC
very good
needs
so
to
far in
find-
this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a
Needs to find
couple of
something
runs, and this would be the
to
right
make their
place and the
bats
right
go.
time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Fouled off.
Pitcher is on the
Ready to
roll.
deal. Here's the 1-1.
Player of the game if UCLA wins.
Fastball.
A walk
Tough to
right
take
now
a pitch
is
like
as
that right
good
there,
as it can.
especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count
In
back
the
to even.
spot.
3-2 full count. Trying to send him packing for the second time. This is
Well,
hit the other way out toward left
Is
field.
that going over?
Cuellar
Oh.
is there, and he has it for the out.
If that went over, that would have been a
Digging in for his
big
second
play
at
for
bat,
USC.
Bart West. He flew out in his last at bat. Off speed pitch, just
I don't know,
missed
man. This pitcher
inside.
ain't looking like he was
Boy, they've been
earlier.
just getting shut down.
Still doing
right
good,
here.
but-
Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to
So,
start
like, right
looking
now,
for ways to make some things
he's kinda
happen.
relying on the
Drop a
defense.
bunt, get up on the
I
plate,
really think
something.
they're going to take him out at 7.
Again, another foul ball. Got him swinging in the dirt.
God, he is off speed.
Makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Weird.
Now at the plate, Tyler Pritchard. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Fouled away.
So, I knew he was going to do that. I knew he was going to do an off speed.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it
When
again
it's
on
0-2,
0-2.
man, I just can't lay off for a ball.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the
How
ball
many
game,
calls
and
are
that
gonna
ends
be
the inning.
debatable? Like, that was a debatable call.
Bottom of the inning
A
now.
few
And
other
now
were really debatable.
Be the catcher, Noah Cardenas.
The catcher.
Oh, my
Ready, here's the first offering. Rounded weakly down the line toward third.
Oh, he's safe. He's going to be safe.
And no chance
Wow.
on the throw. So a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit.
Now batting.
He's out. Oh.
Zach Petty.
At the plate now, Zach Petty lifted in the air to center field.
Catching that?
Thomas
Oh,
is
that
there,
wasn't
and he
it.
has
I
it
thought
for
that
the
was the dude
first
that hit the
out.
homer. Otherwise, I'm not going to have my face cam on.
Ready for another shot now, JT Schwartz. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch inside. The throw
I swear.
is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Man, that was a risky play because the dude ain't that fast.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one.
I knew that was
He
a
hasn't
strike.
thrown
I
that
didn't
pitch
want to
much
take it
all
too
game.
close.
I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Out in front as this is
UCLA
pulled
can
foul
score
into the
here?
seats.
That's a big play.
Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the
still
zone
looking for his
and
first
breaks
hit.
just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Popped him up.
Oh, I got under that.
Owens moving to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in
Hello,
to try it
home run
again.
earlier.
Mark Perez comes in 1 for 2 with that
I feel like
home
we
run he
can pitch
hit
him a little bit
earlier.
later.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at bat. We heard that he has
He's
good
gonna get
power.
thrown
That
out.
last one.
Yes, he will.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
6 hits for UCLA right now. Pretty good. What is that? Going into the top.
Riding
of
in
the
once
fifth.
again, Tyler Lozano will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Now at the plate, Isaac Estrella. Here comes the first pitch.
I feel like the player of the game is not going to do this. He's only
One
giving
out, no-
1 hit.
Nobody on. And
Maybe
he
that's just
fouls this
something
one
about
off.
USC. But it's not looking different. I don't know. This is just a bad
Looking
game
for the
USC.
strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
At their field. What?
A swing and a miss. He offered it a
I'm
ball
actually
way
gonna post
outside
2
the strike
videos
zone
of
for
2
out
different
number
games
2.
Today. I think that
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Thomas. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so
Man.
we'll see if he can fare any better.
3.
Mitchell is going to have room out there as he puts this
runs. We have
bottom of
on base. Gee. Hey.
the 6th inning now.
I'm batting,
And at
so
the
I
plate will
can't
be the
control when
speedy
the pitch
outfielder,
goes in.
Garrett Mitchell.
I hope you
Out
guys
in
know
front
that.
as he rolls over it to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Matt McClain, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt.
You're safe, you're safe, you're safe.
Lozano goes to get it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. Striding in, Kyle Cuellar.
I think they suspect me to go.
He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
A pitch out. The
How
throw.
do they
And
know?
that'll be in plenty of time.
They
And a
just
perfect
know,
call
bro.
on the pitch out there.
I need to stop stealing on them.
Down low,
The only
and the
reason we
plot
don't have any
thickens here.
runs is
3-0.
they just
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush
fourth
you
pitch walk.
and lose one over the wall.
Ball 4.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy
Throw it.
anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
I'm not going with 50. No, I am not.
2 out with the man at first. And it's fouled
Right
away.
down the middle. That's fun, dog.
Fouled off.
Alright. I swear, don't say it. Don't say it.
There goes the runner. Now a ball pulled hard,
I thought they
but
were
foul
going
off
to.
to the left.
If they can, I'm not gonna do it yet.
And a quick bluff
I
here
didn't
over
mean
first,
to.
but he'll just stare him back without throwing. And try it.
What did I press?
Now to the
I
plate,
didn't press
Ty
try,
Turner.
huh?
He'll start the 7th.
Oh my god.
And Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
That's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And I don't.
Good cutter there,
and
and
then
he's
I
got
don't.
him behind the
I,
8 ball
guys,
now,
I know.
0-2.
I will stop. I know.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Hit
Is that
hard
it?
back
Yeah.
up the middle. And
Single.
that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up
We're
the
not
inning.
going first pitch. It has to be a beauty pitch.
You take a look at
hit.
the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Into the box now, Jamal Ginn, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job.
They're
Now the middle of
watching.
the order
They're
gets their
definitely
shot at the plate.
A runner at first with no outs here. Runner goes for second. Slow little roller to
He's
third.
safe a second.
And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. So a big moment here, and standing in, Ben Ramirez. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball.
I think a
That's
single
1-0.
will definitely score that dude because
One out
that
and
dude
a runner
is
on second base.
fast.
That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
I don't want to get walked.
Popped him up.
Ah! That's
Schwartz
one of
waits
the
on it.
worst things that they want right now.
2 down. So stepping in, Clay
Dude
Owens.
is over 2 to get a run in.
First offering on its way. High in
That
the air out to
drops.
center field. Mitchell will get there, and he puts it away to retire.
Well,
the side. Johnny Cueto is out
Oh,
from the
wait,
bullpen
wait.
now as he'll make his first appearance here on the
okay.
season.
Johnny Cueto's not so.
Now the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
I'm gonna.
Play ball. Play ball.
I'm gonna put in this dude. Oh, no. I wanna. How do you do that? Well, I guess Johnny Cueto can stay on. Oh my god.
The windup
I have
and
to
the
throw a
0-1.
pitcher.
Ball.
Alright, well,
1-1.
looks
Some
like
action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
as soon as I can.
The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball
I'm
out of the
going
zone
to
for
swing.
strike 2.
After this
Yeah,
game,
Matt, you
I'm
see the
going
same pitch
to
3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count.
Take out
Your
your
head
pitch.
starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times or do I have to sit on something else?
And the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
This is
Digging in now, Emmanuel Dean. He singled his last time up. Right-hander against right-hander as this
the
is a
other
ball
pitcher's
1-0.
easily.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. That evens it up, 1-1.
So I'm gonna have USC hit after this, and then I'm gonna put in.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2 now.
So many 50-50s.
And he strikes him out as well. So
I'm
make
gonna
it
put
back-to-back punch-outs
different
here to
pitcher.
the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The batter.
So digging in now, Noah Cardenas.
Cardenas.
Swinging
That-
and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Nice.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on.
He has a slider. I can sound
That's
that.
1 and 2.
Now 1 and 2.
Good.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Reined in. And
Well,
that
damn.
will
And now we're going into USC.
conclude matters here in the... Leading
Ew.
off the inning, Bart West. And
pitcher.
they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The batter number 10.
Ready now, Tyler Pritchard. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
0-1 count. Here it comes. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
That misses 1 and 2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The catcher.
Stepping
I
into
don't
the
know,
box,
man.
Tyler Lozano. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Popped him up.
Oh my, dude, this pitcher.
Cardenas has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Where are we
Stepping into the box, Zach Petty. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can.
All right.
For Los Angeles, no pitcher.
Gus Collum is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching.
Bottom 8. Probably the last time UCLA is even hitting this game.
He's set and the pitch.
Oh, he's a
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. At the plate, J.T. Schwartz. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
West is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Third baseman.
Into the box now, Mike Perez. First pitch coming, here it is.
I can't tell if that ball's going up or
a couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
The count now at 2-1. Here's the pitch.
A walk.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Hit
That's
high
gone.
And deep out there to left center
2
field.
homers in the
Looking
same
up is
game,
the center
man.
fielder. Still going back into the bleachers
Damn.
and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
A 3-run deficit in the bottom of the 8th is tough for a visiting team to overcome. But they've got 3 outs left. And after that homer, they're going to need to string together some hits to make a game of this thing.
The center fielder, number 5, Garrett.
And now Garrett Mitchell, and it's grounded just foul down the line. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 delivery.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So 1 run here. Ben Wagner is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Looks like this pitcher's staying in.
Now a curveball misses inside.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Wagner, 23 years old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Digging in, Ryan Thomas. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
That's how this game's going to go.
Mitchell is there, 2 gone.
1 more out.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ty Turner. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far.
I didn't even press it.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way
That
to
could be
control the strike zone as you
Throw on to first is in time to get him, and the Dodgers move to 1-0 in the young season as this ball game is over.
UCLA's going to win that
They
game.
only managed 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Dodgers led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Zach Petty earns his first win of the season and records a complete game two-hitter in doing so. Isaac Estrella pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our
game,
crew.
man.
I'm Matt
UCLA
Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
I guess. But there will be another video up tonight, guys. Actually, I don't know when these videos go up, sadly. Let's see any other teams. Obviously, USC lost. Were we the first game to play? We were the first game. So we can... So we can actually play another game for this day. Even guarantee you. Play Carolina, Louisville, we could play Seminoles, Virginia. I actually think we're gonna tonight. The game that will happen will be Florida versus Vanderbilt. You got Kumar Rocker, no hitter last season, so see what happens there. That'll be the game tonight. So yeah. So I'll see you guys next video. I'll be making that in about 2 hours. So, see ya.